Welcome to this wonderful night of Halloween night where I, Adonis Youngblood, will be reading tarot on a very special manner. Using inspiration from Agatha all along and Lillian reading tarot, her final scenes in the series of Agatha all along. I've used that specific scene as the inspiration for this video. So join me as we read tarot for this wonderful night of Halloween night. We ask the different kinds of spirits to join us in this reading, and I hope you enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoyed making this video. I am the traveler. I am the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Upon her throne that floats on a sea of emotions, she feels beyond her reality. Her eyes hold oceans deep and vast, the quiet wisdom of the past. The queen of feeling, gentle, quiet, where empathy rides, she knows the depths of human pain and calms the soul like rain. Her goblet is sealed, the truth is not revealed, presenting the hidden flow, secrets only the deep hearts know. She is the source who understands the inner remorse, a mirror where the soul can gaze through life's confusing maze. Water swirls beneath her feet. Her counsel is profound and deep. She listens with a deep and peaceful grace, and finds a love in every space. A dreamer full of charm, shielding those who appear from harm, offering comfort, a soft flow, helping feelings grow. She is sensitive and frail, when wounded, hiding behind a veil. Her mood can shift like a tide, where intuition loves to hide. She is the ultimate appeal to what the heart can reveal, the kindness that will never cease, a quiet heartbeat full of peace. What's missing? Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. A steady workbench, tools laid out neat. Three figures stand with minds that meet, with a sight of craftsmanship and a shared insight. The architect, whose scroll enrolled, explains the visions to the world. The stonemason, with careful hand, knows how to build on sand. The hidden observer, ready to learn, approves the plan and supports the will. Where talents merge and nothing hides, I will find my governed binds. A blueprint drawn, the foundation set, a promise made, uncompleted but sure on its way, from collaboration to the light of day. No longer singular, but voices ready to be aligned. The best solution they will find, a humble scene of labor, true, where nothing awaits for no one. For every effort well defined, and every lesson kept in mind. Trust the process, learn to wait, the mastery that today have made. With teamwork strong and counsel wise, the structure of success will rise. The path behind. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. A charge of fire, a sun-baked land, seizing command, riding on impulse, swift and bold. A a story waiting to be told. Armor shining but doesn't wait, on their horse defining fate. The plums upon the helmet stream, filled by a waking dream. Here's the journey, packing bags and riding away, a trip, a great pursuit, to capture sweet, exciting fruit. The want being held and tipped in flame, calling adventure by the name, representing the restless drive, the passionate need to feel alive, galloping fast across the plain, with no desire to rest and wait. But in the hustle, truth hides, needing a goal, a steady aim, to focus it all on that flaming flame, bringing the force and zest, seldom stops to take a rest. Here's the message beneath the vast and setting sky, the sparks that make the project start, the blazing arrow from the heart. The path ahead, the High Priestess. The High Priestess, sitting between the pillars of Jackie and Bowles, holding steady, one black, one white, the dual key, holding the secret mystery, balanced, still and deep, the silent promise the soul must keep. The veil hangs heavy and thin, protecting the truth that lies within. Speaking no words, she simply knows the unseen current where life flows. She is the path ahead, calm and sure, the wisdom that will endure. Upon her lap, the Torah scroll contains the secrets of souls, half hidden from careless eyes, hidden for those who only rush by. Her crown, the crescent, full and dark, the triple face that leaves its mark. She is the moon reflected near, the voice you search but fear. Intuition, quiet and slow, waiting for the seeds of truth to grow. She asks you not to run or chase, but find your power in one place. The flowing waters at her feet, cooling comfort, soft and calm. She is the mirror, still and bright, reflecting the inner light. She is the goddess, veiled and high, who guides the truth as moments fly. To seek a knowledge, you must pause and follow nature's hidden laws. Go inward, where the soul rests, and trust the silence she provides. Obstacles, the Free of Swords. The Free of Swords. Three shiny blades plunge from the grain. A cruel and bitter day. They strike the heart, clean and deep. A promise you couldn't keep. This is the pain that must be borne, the truth that leaves the spirit torn, the weight of sorrow, sharp and clear, a sudden shock, a falling tear. It sparks of lost, not slow decline, a harsh discovery that draws a boundary hard and fast. Where trust is broken, overcast shadowed, the storm clouds gather, dark and vast. The bitter words that cut and last, resentment felt right to the bone, a loneliness you face alone. Yet, look closely at the scene. Through tragedy's shock, the heart still beats and stands, wounded by uncaring hands. The blades are fixed, the damage done, the new cycle has begun. Accept the sting, don't try to fight, and let the wound begin its journey. For in this grief, a wisdom lies that cleanses the vision from your eyes. The first stop learns release and grace to find a safer space. This is sorrow, pure and true, but know the sorrow passes through. The rain will heal the sting and bring the strength back. The windfall of change, the tower reversed. The tower reversed. The lightning strikes, the fire burned, the lessons learned, the tables turned. The keeper of truth was sent to fail the fragile structures of the past, but now hang It pauses here, holding the mirror, holding the fear. The walls are cracked, the stones give way. Still, you fight to keep them today. The forced collapse is held in check, the sinking ship upon the deck. Resistance is the key prize, to cling to rot and compromise. The necessary breakdown waits, to shatter all the stubborn gates. You see the rift, the growing fault, but choosing to comfort the wrong. A prison built of what you break refuses still to let things go. This is the lesson, slow and deep. The secrets that you strive to keep. The avoidance of painful change. It puts your whole life out of range. A small shake, day by day, that eats the ground away. The wisdom is clear. The longer you hold on to fear, the greater the destruction the day the truth is revealed. The choice is yours, a slow release, or waiting for the breaking peace. Let go, end the fight, and step out into the sunlight. A delay that only serves the dread until the tower falls on your head. Embrace the ruin, start something new before the truth destroys the view. The destination, death. Death. Riding on a pale horse with a sky dark and an accepted greeting. No sudden end, no fatal crush, but patient, slow falling ash. Death is change, it's never doom. It cleans out the dusty room. The truth you cling to, old and worn, must be pardoned or reborn. The king, the knight, the priest, and the noble child is greeted silent and mild. Before the sight, all titles disappear, only offering patience and silence. Not carrying a sharpened sword, but brings the end to make things thrive. A harvest where the old falls, answering transformation's call. A five-petaled rose, a blooming grace, adorns the banner that holds in place, a mystic sign that beauty awaits beyond the closing gates. Behind, two pillars stand, with a setting sun across the land, a promise that the light returns once every lesson truly burns. Look not with fright, bringing only necessary night, the silence with deep removal to make way for a fresh approval. The turning point, the closing door, leaving you different from before, stripped down to bare bones from which a new, true self is born.